Today we are dividing with decimal divisors. So dividing with decimals is easy. It's a matter of counting decimal places. Here's the old trick that you used right here. You bring the decimal point straight up. That's the old trick. When there's not a decimal in the divisor, all you do is bring the decimal point up, and then you just divide like usual. 7 doesn't go into 5, but 7 goes into 56 8 times. 8 times 7 is 56. Subtract. Bring down. I did this number because it has that trick. People want to just keep on going, but every time you start dividing, once you have a digit lined up, every digit after that has to have an answer in the quotient. So this answer is going to have 3 digits in it. So 7 doesn't go into 0, so I'm going to put a 0 here and bring down the other 7. 7 divides into 7 one time. 1 times 7 is 7. It's a neat little package. The answer is 8 and 1/100th. Here's the new trick. It's the same problem, but I put a decimal point in the divisor. And here's the rule. You're not allowed to have a decimal in the divisor. You can't do the problem. So you have to get rid of it. And you can't just erase it because that's not how math works. So I am going to take and scoop my decimal over one spot. And like math, where life is balanced, if you scoop it in the divisor, you have to scoop it in the dividend. And once I scoop it, I bring it straight up. It's a simple trick. And now I just divide like I did before. 7 goes into 56 8 times. 7 goes into 0 0 times. Bring down the 7. 7 goes into 7 1 time. This answer is 80 and 1/10. Notice, same digits, different decimal place, because you're not allowed to have a decimal in the divisor. Okay, here's another one. This one has more tricks because I'm going to have to scoop it twice. 1, 2. Okay, this one has lots of tricks. Where's the decimal in that number? In your head, I feel the vibes. You're telling me oh, it's at the end. Okay. But if I scooped it to here, I have to scoop it to there. 1, 2. So I need to make my line longer. And I need to put the decimal point straight up. And I need to think of my 12s tables. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. I don't have 96, so I'm going to have to go back to 84 and put a 7 there and an 84 there. Oh. And bring down a 0. Twelve times 8 is 96. Bring down the 0. 12 goes into 40. 3 times. 3 times 12 is 36. Okay, you can't have have remainders when you're dividing with decimals. That doesn't change its value. Do you notice anything? 3 times 12, 36. Do you notice anything? Here's what you're allowed to do. When you notice this pattern, do you remember what they're called? Repeating decimals. I'm allowed to do that and end it. Let's try one more. And I'm going to put a decimal right there. And I'm going to put a decimal right there. Let's see you solve this one on your own.